Okay, I'm gonna have to break this video down in two parts because part one ran out of me. I ran out of film, so I got to pick it up in part two. So anyhow, I was talking about the hiker that because of his lack of knowledge, he did not realize that the antidote to his problem was sitting a few feet away. And another hiker that understood the property of plants, because this hiker has studied plants, he understood that the antidote to this poisonous plant was a few feet away. The point is that if there are problems, there must be solutions because we're living in the realm of duality. So that's on the fourth level, and that we must understand that for every problem there must be a solution. Okay? So let's go on. Letter F vibrates to the number 6. And number 6 is the mother energy. And through her love flows freely to all. Take comfort, each breath you breathe is her life sustaining essence. The number 6 vibrational energy. Now, the fifth letter O is ruled by the number 6 as well and represents the cosmic children, which is you and I. In ancient Egypt, the Egyptians believed each person contained a soul, which they call the Ka, which is Ka. Before the Egyptian masters would teach their hidden secrets to their students, it was important for these students to be made aware of their Ka. Teachers taught their pupils how to separate their Ka from the physical bodies. This allowed their students to know that they weren't the body and made it easier for them to teach the higher metaphysical truths. So, if I tell you that you're not the body, you say, "Oh, Andre, what are you talking about?" When I look in the mirror, I see a body. So, the Egyptian understood that, okay, in order for us to reach these students, we're going to have to show them that they're not the body. And once you're able to look down at your body, you're coming to the realization that, oh, my bad. I thought I was this body here. But you're looking at your body. A guy by the name of Robert Monroe has written extensively about how to separate the soul from the body. His name is Robert Monroe, and his book is called Journeys Out of the Body. And he will refer to rolling out of the body. He was teaching his students how to roll out of the body. And if I'm not mistaken, the Robert Monroe Institution is still carrying on in his name. Now, Robert Monroe has left the body maybe a decade back or so. But if you Google his name, Robert Monroe, or if you go to YouTube and type in Robert Monroe, some of his videos will pop up. For those that's interested in that subject matter of astral projection. But the ancient Egyptians felt it was important for them to teach their students of how to roll out of their body, to know that you're not the body but the Ka. Okay, let's move on. Now, the word comfort has 3 letters that vibrates to the number 6, and 3 times 6 is 18, and 1 times 8 is 6. I mean, 1 times 3 times 6 is 18, 1 plus 8 is 9, and the number 9 is always referred to as the serpent. In scripture, it's described as the 666, where the 3 sixes make the 18, and the 1 and 8 makes the 9, and the 9 is the serpent. But the serpent is not evil, nor is it good. The serpent main function, the strongest aspect, is to bring things to a closure, right? A woman that has a pregnancy, she looks forward to the day when that child is born. She do not want to be pregnant forever, right? And usually within 9 months, the child is born, right? If you're in a bad relationship, you look forward to the day then that relationship ends. If you in poverty or a job that pays you what you don't think you're worth, you look forward to the time where you can move on, to leave that type of existence behind you. So the nine energy, the serpent energy, the beast energy is an energy that brings about closure. Remember, everything that has been created has to come to an end at some point. The stars in our heavens must come to an end, and stars have died. Our planet Earth one day would die. Our sun one day would die. All of our man-made inventions, creativity, at some point is going to crumble back to dust. Dust to dust. This physical body, this physical costume one day is going to die. But the soul is not creation. The soul is part of Creator, and Creator has no beginning and therefore has no ending. And so therefore the soul, being eternal, shouldn't even worry about those things, but it does, because it's under the cosmic illusion of the end. In duality, things are born, things are die, but things are reborn, symbolized by spring, fall, winter, and summer. The roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down. And your objective is to get off this roller coaster, to get off this Ferris wheel going around and around and around, by reducing your amount of desires and having only one desire, and that desire is to know God in consciousness and in awareness. So the number 9 is just the closure. That's all it is. Now, letter T is ruled by the number 2, which represents the cross, the choices that you have to make in life. But take comfort that the saints, masters, teachers, shamans, yogis, and avatars, they come willingly to assist the children of the Supreme. That would be you. They are willing to place our burdens upon their shoulders, a willingness to die on a cross so that humanity may know and have salvation. So, take comfort to know that you are never alone, even though at times you may feel all alone. You may say, oh, don't nobody understand me. Oh, I'm all alone. That's just a fallacy there. You're never alone. You have your ancestors. You have angels. You have spiritual guides. You have extraterrestrials. You have fairies. I mean, there's a host of help available to you. Be humble and ask for help. You got physical help. Your neighbors may help you. A mentor may help you. And ultimately, you can help yourself by meditating on your Christ consciousness, which sits in your heart or in your third eye. There are other places in which you can meditate as well. But your third eye and into your heart, and just continue to call on the Lord's name repeatedly, and that will build up a strong vibration within you to start burning off these veils that is keeping your truth from your eyes. I cannot do it for you. You got to do the work. You must liberate yourself. Now, masters and saints, they can come and show you the way. They can even come and burn off some of your karma. But at the end of the day, you have to be responsible for you. We put ourselves in this predicament because of our desires to want things. We want this fruit, not realizing that the fruit is also poisonous. We have bitten the forbidden apple, and we have found the taste is to our liking. Okay, so until the next video, peace.